This is what I love about Pennsylvania. Welcome to Airydale Retreat, a family-owned business in Mifflin County, PA. Airydale graciously offered me a hosted stay when I was in Lewistown for a book signing. I got to stay at their brand new second location. I love that this campground has mountain laurel. I haven't seen any all season because I've been running around so busy and working all the time, and I love mountain laurel. Let's go on a tour. Wow. Oh my gosh, I wish I could spend a week here. I just finished a book signing and I had 2 radio interviews today, and I also worked, and so I'm a little bit overstimulated, but look at this perfect place for me to relax. I am so excited to spend a night here at Airydale. Love the twinkle lights. And what's cool is you can have your own bed, or you can also have a bed for your clothes and a bed to eat snacks in if you're solo. Or you could bring friends. Who needs that though? And then this is a very well stocked kitchen for a glampground. This is awesome. I'm only gonna be here one night, but I'm excited to, haven't eaten all day really, so I'm excited to eat some food, make myself some coffee tomorrow morning. Oh, and there's a fridge. That's great. And then look at how cute this area is. You could even work from here. Haven't tested any Wi-Fi or anything, so don't know if it's good enough for video calls, but it's such a nice area. Can give myself a little window here, and look at the mountain laurel. Such a perfect name for the cabin. The thing I despise the most about camping is when I have to wake up at 3 a.m. to pee, but here there's a bathroom and a shower. This is glamping at its finest. Gonna give you a little bit of a background while you watch me write in my journal and eat an adult Lunchable. So Airydale started when Matt Zook asked his parents if they wanted to open a glampground. They first opened in 2019 in their first location, and their goal was to help introduce people to the outdoors via glamping because it's easier to get started than traditional camping. Their original Airydale location, they offered domes, canvas tents, and deluxe canvas tents with slides, which are perfect for a family vacation. At their Stone Mountain location, they have 3 canvas tents, one of which is the one I stayed in and is shown here. Now let's get back to the tour. So one thing I really love is how clear it is to me that Airydale supports other small businesses. So an example of that is this mirror frame is clearly from a local business also in the town that Airydale is located in. And then they also gave me a little whoopie pie, which I would show you guys, but I ate super quickly. That was from a local business as well. Good morning. It's almost 6 a.m. and I'm getting ready to go for a hike. I'm at Airydale, which is a group. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a glamping area. And I'm at their new location, which is just down the road from one of the spots in my book, Stone Mountain Hawk Watch. So I'm going to drink my coffee and I'm going to get ready for a hike. I had a great night's sleep last night. Got to hear some owls. So what I really like about glamping is that you get to experience the nature, but like I also didn't have to go and pee outside at 3 a.m. So even though I love backpacking and I love all that stuff, it was really nice to not have to worry about getting out of my tent at 3 a.m. to go pee. Part of the reason that I chose Stone Mountain Hawk Watch for my book is because it's a super important spot for migrating birds and seeing migrating birds. So it is a platform, and folks go up there to count the number of birds that they see during migratory season. So you can actually go to a website and see all the stats from all the bird counters when I was there. It was kind of midday. I didn't see too many birds, so I'm excited to go a little earlier and see if I can see some more. Just parked at the little parking area for Stone Mountain Hawkwatch, and highly recommend coming down to look at the view. This is incredible. This is what I love about Pennsylvania. So we are on a section of the Standing Stone Trail, and this is where the beginning of the Stone Mountain Hawkwatch, the hike to the Stone Mountain Hawkwatch platform is. It's a little bit rocky, so I brought a pole, and also there are rattlesnakes, so just want to make sure they know I'm coming so they can let me know where they are. So I'm a little bit after sunrise, actually probably about an hour after sunrise now, and but it's been cloudy, so hopefully I'll get some good color when we get to the platform. Here's the sign for my turn. Oh my gosh. This wooden platform between Juniata and Mifflin counties provides some of the best bird watching in Pennsylvania and some really great sunrise views if you hit it at the right time. And it's featured in my book, Scenic Natural Wonders of Pennsylvania. While you can see birds throughout all times of the year, the best time to visit is fall during peak raptor migration. If you visit and there are bird counters, just make sure you yield space to the people who are doing the work to count the birds. We have almost a 360-degree view of Juniata and Mifflin counties. Making myself dizzy doing this. Sometimes I get kind of freaked out about having a trail to myself. Like usually I kind of prefer to see a couple other people, hopefully Winnie. But I am happy I came out this morning. This is beautiful, even though I haven't seen any birds yet. But I'm going to wait a little bit longer and see if I can see some. The Standing Stone Trail is a 70-mile backpacking trail in central Pennsylvania that I have heard is very challenging, and given this very small section that I am hiking, I would believe it because it is literally all rocks, which normally I don't have a problem with. Like, I live in Pennsylvania, you just get used to it. But I wanted to come early today because I have heard that this is a hangout of rattlesnakes, of which I don't really want to come across. So I came early when it was a little bit cooler and just hoping I don't see one. Basically half a mile, it's like 0.25 out to the platform and then 0.25 back to the parking lot. My watch might have clocked a little bit more because I was walking around on the platform and forgot to turn it off, but good morning. I just had a shower and can confirm that there is great hot water and great water pressure, which sometimes when you're glamping and camping, you take some cold showers. But happy to say that Airydale lives up to the hype. I am now going to have some downtime before my next book event, which is exciting. I feel like I never have downtime these days, so I think I'm going to sit outside on the porch and journal. I decided to stop on another spot in my book on the way home. At Ridenour Overlook, you can see the Jamestown Dam and pagoda down there. I've seen a couple of birds soaring here and hoping to get some good photos from here. And then Hawn's Overlook is about 300 yards that way, which is why I'm not wearing. I love a good sign. This sign helped me write my section of the book, so thank you to this sign. So walking down the stairs, here is the sign for Hawn's Overlook. So it's about 300 yards from Ridenour Overlook. It is wheelchair accessible in theory. I would say it's this kind of like gravelly, it's gravel essentially. So I would just be cautious with that, and it does have a little bit of a grade. So if you are a wheelchair user and you want to come here, just keep that in mind. Hawn's Overlook is one of my favorites in the entire state, and that's because of Gracetown Lake not being developed. You can see foliage in the fall and just like trees in the summer this time of year. Expansively. It is so cool to see what the world potentially looked like before humans were here. This is amazing. The last time I was here, it was kind of a rainy day and I didn't get a ton of views, so this is so incredible. I just want to be on one of those boats right now. Getting to visit some of the places in the book after the book is written and published, and as I'm going around and doing book signings, is super cool. I love seeing places in different seasons, and so just happy to be back and visiting all these awesome places.